In the final hours before his crucifixion, Jesus stood face to face with a man who had the power to free him, or so it seemed, Herod Antipas, a king addicted to spectacle, thrilled by power, and fascinated by rumors of miracles. And yet, when Jesus stood before him, Jesus said nothing. Why did the Savior of the world fall completely silent before the man who could have spoken for his release? When Herod saw Jesus, he was greatly pleased. He had been wanting to see him for a long time. He hoped to see him perform a sign. He plied him with many questions, but Jesus gave him no answer. No answer, no miracle, no defense, just silence. Was it pride? Was it strategy? Or was it something far deeper? Herod wasn't seeking truth. He was chasing entertainment. A miracle on demand. A divine circus act to tickle his curiosity. But Jesus wasn't a performer. He wasn't there to impress kings. He came to save sinners. Remember, Herod had silenced the voice crying in the wilderness. He beheaded John the Baptist, the forerunner of Christ, the last prophet before the Messiah. So when Herod finally stood before the one John foretold, he had already hardened his heart. And to the hardened heart, Jesus offers no words, only silence. The silence of Jesus was not weakness. It was judgment. It was divine commentary on Herod's rejection of truth long before Jesus ever entered the room. There comes a point where God stops explaining and starts allowing the consequences to speak. In the past, God spoke to our ancestors through the prophets. But in these last days, he has spoken to us by his Son. And yet, if we reject his Son, what more is there to say? Jesus was silent before Herod, but he speaks still, through the cross, through his Spirit, and through his word. The question isn't whether he will speak. The question is, will we listen? When Jesus is silent, what is he revealing? Don't ignore the voice of God until it's too late. If this message stirred your heart, share it. Follow for more biblical insights that open your eyes to the unseen. And above all, seek him while he may be found.